Absolutely, yeah, it'd be a fantastic race to win. Obviously, I prefer to be in the one a bit later on, but we'll take this all day long and fingers crossed, yeah.
He certainly deserves it. Good luck.
Thanks very much. Cheers, Jules. Thanks.
Well, the runners are about to go into the traps then for our first live race on Sky Sports tonight, the Star Sports Derby Plate Final, worth £3,000 to the winner, the favourite Dorotas Wildcat just going in. Don't forget, this greyhound broke the track record here at Towcester in 29.08 before the Derby got underway, of course, and unbeaten in the Derby Plate, having won heat and semi. And in the semi-finals, beating, of course, King Kid, who lines up in trap 6. There was only half length between them. Don't forget, Grace's Blue Boy comes into this competition unbeaten during the rounds of this event. Here we go. The hare is on the move. This is the Star Sports Derby Plate Final, 500 metres. Hot pot favourite, Dorotas Wildcat, and away they go. And it's how fast it leads up early. Dorotas Wildcat leads from 6, King Kid in second. After these comes 3, Bar the Warrior. Bringing up the rear is Grace's Blue Boy as they head down the far side. It's Dorotas Wildcat, a 5-length leader down the back straight here at Towcester from 6, King Kid in second. After these comes 4, Grace's Blue Boy. They come around the last 2 bends. The odds-on jolly Dorotas Wildcat has got the early pace, the middle pace, and stamina to win the Star Sports Derby Plate Final. Goes on to beat 6, King Kid in second. And there you can see a happy Kevin Hutton, who was speaking to Julie just a few moments ago. But what a run Dorotas Wildcat. Popped out of the boxes. That's what he needed to do, because he did have a couple of strong runners behind him in the shape of King Kid and Grace's Blue Boy. And happy scenes down at the drop as Dorotas Wildcat continues his good form. He will be back, no doubt, for the Derby again here at Towcester next year. Let's hear again from Jules and Kevin.
Well, when Dorotas Wildcat came out like that, I pretty much think there was only one winner, Kevin. That was a brilliant run, and waiting for the time.
Yeah, you'd imagine it to be a very good time. I mean, we knew he'd be a better dog for the week off, and we had him checked out Sunday and we galloped him Wednesday, and the dog's just perfect. So big relief to see him run like that, and you'd imagine getting it right, he's done a very good time. So
28.90, I'm told.
Right, okay, I thought it might have actually been a little bit quicker, to be honest, but don't matter at all. He can have a nice little rest now, and he's done us proud. Wonderful dog. Big thanks to Paddy and Margaret Keogh, who bred and reared the litter, to Jim Gurney as well. We're in a big debt to all those people, so thank you very much. Yeah.
You're a Derby Plate winner, Kevin. Congratulations.
Right, thank you very much. Cheers, Julie. Thank you.
Well, Dorotas Wildcat doing the business, 28.90, just to clarify the time. That's good in perspective of what we've had earlier. I don't want to spoil it and tell you the results, but the times were okay without being startling. This is a good time, because I thought the track might be normal to maybe a little bit slow, but coming out of the boxes showed a lot of early pace. Dorotas Wildcat was a slight stumble from Bar the Warrior when it left the traps. That needed to lead really to have any chance in the field here. You can see giving chase is King Kid. Grace's Blue Boy makes a move on the inside, but they're all behind Dorotas Wildcat, and as hard as they run to the line, Dorotas Wildcat is seeing out this 500-metre trip really strongly to win by a good couple of lengths from Kid's back in second, Grace's Blue Boy and Bar the Warrior. Here's the head-on. You can see the stumble for Bar the Warrior. Didn't really want to do that at the start, Bar the Warrior. I know it was the outsider of the quartet anyway, but for it to have a chance, it needed to be trapped fluently and out and gone. That made Bar the Warrior really up against it straight away. Dorotas Wildcat, though, got everything right. You can see he runs the track perfectly well, keeping middle to rails throughout the contest, and being a 2 to 5 shot, he was expected to come up and do the business for Kevin and Connections. Of course, the Star Sports Derby Plate Final for this year then going to Dorotas Wildcat, who won a shade comfortably from King Kid, who kept on for second, and Grace's Blue Boy back in third. Bar the Warrior bringing up the rear. Hobbsy, Enzo, your thoughts on our first live race?
Well, it was the start they were looking for, Errol, with Dorotas Wildcat getting that flying break, showing that early pace to take him clear. Of course, he missed the break in the semi-finals. He had to use all of his petrol to get to the front, and it was a bit tired coming home. But tonight, he got the break right. When he does that, Hobbs, he's one of the best dogs in the country.
He absolutely is. I mean, he was hard pushed to hold on from King Kid in the semi-finals, but that was Dorotas Wildcat that we know and we absolutely adore. I said that he was brilliant in the first round of the Derby, and then things just went wrong in the second round. He missed the break. He unleashed that devastating burst of pace into the first bend and got caught up in trouble. So there is a question, or is a case now of what if, really, I think, from Kevin Hutton's perspective. Nevertheless, he's won the plate, which is brilliant. It's consolation of course, his brother, Dorotas Woohoo's won the Scottish Derby. There's Kevin as well. He'd be thrilled. The anti-post favourite. In the betting, he was under pressure, wasn't he, going into this from the likes of King Kid and Grace's Blue Boy. But that's a tremendous relief and a great start for the Toaster-based trainer.
Great start for the punters. A few of the Shrewdies, I'm sure, on at 5-2 anti-post. Let's go and join Julie Collier right now.
Well, congratulations to Dorotas Wildcat, and welcome to the new presentation here at Toaster. It's very glamorous. Very happy connections here. Speak to Donna